यू आर यूजिंग द कंप्यूटर ऑडियो। तो क्या लैपटॉप पे हम वो करें, माइक ब्लूटूथ यूज करें ना? लैपटॉप से ब्लूटूथ कनेक्ट करें ना? हाँ,
अगर आपको चप्पल दिखेंगे तो चप्पल चेंज कर दीजिए, हरा पहन लीजिए।
कहाँ से इन कहाँ से आएगा ना?
पार्टिसिपेंट पे जाइए, उसको मीटिंग
आप लोग करो, कहाँ से आएगा?
यही है ना, उधर स्टार्ट हो गई है तो आप यहाँ पे
होम पे रिटर्न टू रिटर्न व्यू करो, वही व्यू से एडमिट ऑल करो। व्यू
सबका म्यूट है ना, वो भी
हाँ, म्यूट और वीडियो सबको। अपना म्यूट करो, स्पीकर स्पीकर है। हेलो, हाँ,
Good morning, everyone. Or good evening, everyone.
यहाँ Are we ready? Hello. Are we ready? Hello, hello.
Ready.
Admit all इधर से सेट करना है. अभी ऐसे सब नहीं है. YouTube चल रहा है. Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, Piyush ji, good evening.
Geeta ji, I am audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
You're clearly audible.
So let me connect Bluetooth.
Hi, Jagruti.
Namaste.
Good evening. Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Good evening.
નથી કરી તમારે admit. જાગૃતિ મોબાઈલ.
Hello. Hello.
टाइम असेल मला
Hello.
कितल्या वेळ
Am I audible? Geeta ji, am I audible?
Yes, 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 Piyush ji, you are.
Okay. So waiting for Abhijit.
Yeah.
15 wait for me. So do we wait for Dr. Abhijit or start?
Now we should wait. Wait for a
Five
few
minutes.
minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah. Dr. Lingagoda is there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Those who are lighting the
I
lamp.
joined already. Good evening.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready with the lamp.
Okay, okay. So please.
I'm
keep
ready with
your
the lamp.
lamps. Please keep your lamps ready, and we'll start in a few minutes. Waiting for the president to join in.
Sure.
અહીંયા લેમ્પ મૂકી દો દેખાય.
Linge, how are you?
I'm fine, boss. After a long time.
Good. All fine. Vallabh?
Yes.
हेलो हाँ जोशी आवाज हो लिंगे भाई
हाँ,
कैसे
Damodkar
When are you
ji.
going? When are you going to send some cashews and fanny?
when you come when you, I cannot set on webinar or on this sort of meeting when you come personally to Goa.
Damodkar ji, just show the picture that we will have it.
Thank you, Dana.
બધા મોડ્યુલ એ જોઈએ એના સાથે.
Mr. David is there. Hello.
I am. Fine.
Yeah. So basically, you will also be speaking a few words.
I mean, I can. I wasn't planning to, but I can.
Okay. So we'll invite you also. Once we when and lighting of lamp, probably more would be doing that, no?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Hi, Monagi.
Hello, sir.
So are you also lighting the lamp or not?
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know
sir,
you-
I'm not.
Acha, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Just let me read Dr. Dam. लॉगिन नहीं हो रहा है, क्यों नहीं हो रहा है?
Sorry? How about Dr. Menon? Is he online or yet to join? Dr. Radhakrishna Menon, has he joined now or not?
He will join.
Piyush, I think we can start, Piyush.
He is trying to connect, so let it be.
How about Dr. Radhakrishna Menon? I think he's not joined yet.
Hello. Yes. Can you hear?
Oh, you're joined. Okay. I had not seen. Okay.
So good evening to all of you.
Oh,
Namaskar.
yeah. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Menon.
I'm ready with the lamp. You just tell me when to light it.
Great. So probably we start, and in the meantime, admit all the
Mr. Monarai, how are you?
So Dr. Dam is having some problem in joining the meeting. Maybe we can start in the meantime, and if he joins, so we can follow. Geeta ji?
Yeah, we can
Yes.
start.
Yes, we can start.
Yeah. And now he has come. Okay, he has come.
Hello, is it Dr. Kamdar?
Yes.
Jagrutikam, namaskar. I am Radhakrishnan.
Jagruti is my friend.
Namaskar.
So now we can start the thing. Dr. Abhijit is there.
Just start with the silent prayer.
Good evening, everybody. I'm here.
Good evening. Yeah.
Good
So we'll
evening.
start the program now.
Yes.
Yeah, it is 6:10 already. Kindly start, Dr. Page, please.
Yeah. So good morning, people from USA, and good evening to all the people who have joined from India. So this is a very special occasion when we are launching a distance learning course in palliative care. And initially, probably we were apprehensive that would it be a great idea to teach palliative care through distance learning?
Right.
After a lot of deliberations, we came to a consensus that we should take the initiative because we badly need people in palliative care. We are short of them. And in case of any human efforts, we cannot lag behind. COVID again needs a lot of palliative care professionals. And hence, National Association of Palliative Care for Ayush and Integrative Medicine has launched an international foundation course in palliative care under the banner of International Institute of Distance Learning. So we are fortunate that Fight Cancer Global, an international organization which is already having a presence in almost 60 countries globally, they have joined hands as our partner, and they have endorsed this course. And we are fortunate that the Chief Operating Officer of Fight Cancer Global, Dr. Moy, is with us as a chief guest. And he would be lighting the lamp to start the program. Along with him, we have Director of Fight Cancer Global, Mr. David, also with us. President of NAPC, Dr. Abhijit Dam, Vice Presidents of NAPC and governing body members, and last but not the least, the great initiative taken by Dr. Geeta Joshi, who is the director of the International Institute of Distance Learning. So her hard work is coming to realities. We can all see it. Once we finish the inaugural ceremony, we will be demonstrating how we are going to conduct the sessions. And this is a great moment, not only Indian, but an international moment. We are going to set history. So with this, may I request Dr. Moy to lighten up the lamp, which will be followed by the board members of the NAPCM. That is, the president will take the lead, and I think the sequence is there. So they should be prepared with the lamp. Dr. Moy.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for inviting me. It's definitely an honor to be here. I'm very proud to represent Fight Cancer Global, and as Dr. Piyush mentioned, we are in 60 countries. We're proud to be with India in leading and spearheading the way. It's very important that we continue palliative care regarding despite any pandemic or anything that goes around us. It's very important that we continue our hard work because the patient is important and their dignity and their quality of life is important. It's so important that when the system, and they've used up the system, that we are there as their support to continue and continue with dignity. And it's very important that we all stand together in that. India is spearheading and leading the way, and it's definitely an honor to be here. Should I light the lamp now?
Yeah, you can focus on the lamp.
Yeah.
Dr. Mo, kindly use your right hand to light. Kindly use your right hand to light the lamp. It's not a problem for you. Yes, good. Right hand, that is excellent.
Yeah, can you speak so that you are on the screen also, Dr. Mo?
Sure, definitely.
Yeah,
All of us, let us clap.
Definitely. It's definitely an honor to be here. The inauguration of this very important event in India as the National Association of Palliative Care for Ayush and Integrative Medicine in conjunction with Fight Cancer Global and the Institute of Remote Learning are all hand in hand as we move forward in this very important course on palliative care. India is spearheading the way in keeping the dignity of the patient first and treating them as a whole. And it's very important for us to stand together as we lead the way for the world to see how we treat our patients and how we live our lives. Thank you so much.
So may I request our president, Dr. Abhijit Dam, who is not only a palliative care professional, but he is a man who is working a lot on spirituality. Of course, most palliative care professionals are great people when it comes to spirituality. Probably these are the people who do not work for profit, but they give the services free of cost. So may I request Dr. Abhijit Dam to kindly lighten up the lamp.
Thank you, Dr. Piyush. Rather than lighting the lamp, which I'm sure all of you would do, I would use this historic moment just to recite a few verses of the Gayatri Mantra, because what I believe is that in the twilight zones, mantras are basically proper vibrations, and these vibrations carry a lot of positivity. So the Gayatri Mantra is an ancient Vedic mantra, which again has those healing properties. So, and because our body is basically designed to help heal the suffering of the terminally ill using integrative medicine. So let me just recite the Gayatri Mantra, and then I'm sure all of you can go ahead and light your lamps as well. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Thank you.
So now I would request the vice presidents to kindly lighten up the lamp if they are ready with it. Colonel Joshi, Dr. Linge Goda,
Yeah, I'm ready.
Mr. Menon. Yeah. So Dr. Linge Goda, can you please?
Yeah. Now I request my wife to help me to lighten this lamp. It's a great opportunity for all of us. This is the lamp just lighted. I hope the coming years our NAPC aim will glow like this. Thanks everybody. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat.
So next, Dr. Radhakrishna. Colonel Joshi and Geeta ji, they are lightening the lamp. And please speak something so that you come on the screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Radhakrishna, are you there? Probably Mr. Menon is not there, so I'll take liberty to lighten up the lamp. And I'll ask my better half also to join me. Basically, she has today also enrolled as one of the students of this foundation.
Yashwantji, it is too much windy in your area. I can see.
Yeah. It rained.
Oh, yeah, it's same thing here in Bangalore.
Thank you.
Dr.
So anyone-
Piyush, may I thank some people?
Yeah. Sure. Most welcome.
I definitely wanted to thank, Dr. Abhijit Dam, who's the president of the National Association of Palliative Care, Mr. R.K. Menon, who's the vice president, Dr. Lingawadi, the vice president, Colonel Dr. Ashwant Joshi, also the vice president of National Association of Palliative Care, Ms. Garima Agarwal. I want to also thank Dr. Geeta Joshi, and obviously Dr. Piyush Gupta. Thank you so much for inviting me as well. It's definitely an honor to be here, and it's definitely an honor to be able to be part of this event as we spearhead the way forward. It definitely, this is so important, and it's definitely an honor to be part of it as we lead the way. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I hope I included everybody.
Sure.
May I request David to kindly say a few words?
Absolutely. I want to echo Dr. Mo's sentiment. Again, we're in 60 countries, and each country has their own dynamic, their own roadmap, being able to serve the public. And, the fact that so many people here right now for palliative care, we love being a part of this. And part of what we do, we're very focused on bringing more cancer awareness initiatives that bring more cancer awareness and that bring training to healthcare professionals to administer cancer care, and to be working with an organization like yours that strengthens our quest to do this regionally and worldwide. And just the hearts to serve and the presence of just being here is a great place to go from. And we really appreciate being partners with your organization and everyone here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, David. And may I request Dr. Abhijit, would he like to share something? Dr. Abhijit?
Well, Dr. Piyush, and if you remember, Dr. Piyush, it was some time during the last year or the early part of this year that I had a talk with Dr. Piyush as to why not include the other complementary systems of healing. I won't say treating, I would say healing, because healing is something which comes from the spirit. And here we should aim to be healers and not mere treaters, because modern medicine is all about treating, it's not about healing. But the focus in the organization which we started should be of that of healing, right? So focusing on healing rather than just cure. So this was the whole aim of starting this unique organization, and to integrate all the various specialities of medicine as well as complementary healing techniques like naturopathy, acupressure, etc., etc. So bring them under one roof so that the patient and their family members are benefited to the maximum. So that was the whole idea behind the birth of this unique organization. And today, it's I'm glad to see it being fulfilled, the dream being fulfilled. Thank you.
Thank you. May I request Dr. Lingawada to share his views?
Namaste to everybody. I am extremely happy to be here as a part of this inaugural program of long-wished lighting of lamp for this inaugural ceremony of especially foundation course in palliative care. I remember 23 years back when Dr. Robert Wycross and Julie Bone came to India, they started this 10 days foundation course, and with the great effort of all my team members, especially Professor Geeta Joshi, Dr. Piyush, and all others, you have taken initiation. We are always with you, and this is need of the hour to take it forward to every part of our country. I'm extremely happy that international organizations have come forward to help this education part. Thank you. I'm always with you. Namaste.
Thank you, Dr. Lingegowda. And may I request Colonel Joshi and Geeta Ben to say a few words.
Thank you, Piyush. You see, the idea started way back in Guwahati, almost about 6-7 months back. And it was a Herculean task. And thanks to Piyush that in the month of May, we could register our organization, and we are just going ahead. This is the first of its program of this international institute, and we are going to start many more. And by the time the corona is over, we are going to approach so many medical colleges, so many Ayush colleges, and that is how the whole program will go. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. All the best.
Geeta ji.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. It is a really exciting moment for me, as well as many of us, because we worked towards making this happen, the foundation course in palliative care, integrating with all Ayush faculty as well. As you know, our palliative care patients, they need holistic approach, holistic care. And at many points, we realize that our allopathy medicine is not sufficient. They need something more than that. And that is how Ayush also needs to be there as a part of palliative care system. So when Dr. Piyush showered this responsibility on me, I was a bit hesitant, as very much new in this subject of Ayush and its practices. But when I came across so many faculties and founders of NAPCM AIM, I realized that we are not alone. They are always with us, and we'll be able to achieve this aim of providing holistic care to our patients through various training programs, you know. So we started with this foundation course in palliative care. I'm thankful to Dr. Piyush, Dr. Abhijit, Mr. Menon, who is always there to help me out, guide me. All of us have make this course realize. And let us see how we move forward. Of course, I am very sure the teamwork will bring results. And I congratulate each and every founder member of NAPCM on this occasion. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Geeta ji. And probably Mr. Menon is unable to connect, and hence maybe on behalf of Mr. Menon, because he has been working very hard to make this course a success. So I take the liberty to extend vote of thanks, Fight Cancer Global, its CEO, Mr. Vijay Kondur, Chief Operating Officer and our chief guest of the occasion, Dr. Moy Abdo, and Director Overseas, Mr. David. The board members, founders of NAPC, especially Mr. Abhijit Dam, Dr. Lingegowda, Colonel Joshi, Mr. Menon, Geeta ji, and all other founder members. Thank you for joining this event and motivating us, encouraging us, and maybe with your cooperation and with your dynamism, we are going to change the scenario in the times to come. You will appreciate that what NAPC today is. We started it 2 days before we applied for this incorporation of this organization, and we had a long lockdown. So just we got the things done during the course of lockdown. Once the lockdown was open, still we are struggling, but things are moving, not slowly, but I think with a good pace. And with the cooperation of all the founders, I think we are going to show a great show in the times to come. Thank you all. So after this, those who are getting late, I think I request our president to declare the inaugural ceremony to be closed. Those who are getting late, they can go, and we'll continue with the interaction with the faculties as well as the students, and we would like to demonstrate that how we are going to run this course in the times to come. Thank you all of you. So Geeta ji, would
Thank you
you
so
like
much, everyone.
Yeah.
Dr. Abhijit, yeah.
Thank you.
Dr.
Thank
Abhijit,
you,
will you
everyone.
please?
Yeah. I think Dr. Geeta, may you kindly do the honors of closing the meet.
Okay. So with this inauguration session, inaugural function, we declare this course open, and I request all faculty and students. Now we are going to have an interactive session. Whatever your queries and questions are there, we would like to address this.
Those who wish to join, they can continue, and those who are getting late,
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
they are
We sincerely thank again Dr. Moy and Dr. David J for joining this particular inauguration and being the chief guest. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Coffee idli. Illishi. Huh?
Mr. Radhakrishna, are you there? I think he is still. So, Geeta ji, will you take the lead?
Yeah. So we start with student part first. What students are supposed to do? The students have already registered. They are given a roll number. They are given an email ID. With that, they can have access to the Google Classroom. In module 1, we have got 3 sessions. Each session has been uploaded. Last night, I have uploaded the study material on this session. You can have access to the session, and you can go through the presentation, write-up or video which is given in this session, study that material, and then you have to write an assignment. The assignment we have not yet uploaded. This will be done by tomorrow evening. In Google Classroom itself, there is a provision to upload the assignment questions. You have to answer there and there only, which we can have access and we can evaluate. This module 1 is starting from today. It will end on Saturday evening. Saturday evening, we will upload the module 2. So in this 1 week time, you have to study all the 3 sessions of module 1. You have to write the assignment and get everything over by next Saturday. The passing percentage will be 75%. We'll declare afterwards. If because of any reason, if you are not able to complete one module in 1 week, you can ask for extension. You may take two weeks. In that case, you will be finishing course after 5 weeks instead of 4 weeks. So this is the arrangement. पीयूष जी और कुछ बताना है इसमें?
So basically, if you go to the website, you can see that there is a students corner. Yeah. So there is a students corner, and through the students corner, you can see the enrollment student enrollment status of the student. So now these are the students, and those who are coming, actually we are admitting the students once we get confirmation from the bank regarding the position of fee. So it may take some time, and then you are allotted roll numbers, and along with roll numbers you are getting this email IDs. So Mr. Menon is sending a letter of your email ID. Email ID is here, and password. You are required to log in into the portal using the email ID and password which you are provided. So let's say once you enter the portal, so how it is looking like. So this is, we have distributed the class into 11 sessions. So all modules are there. So let's say module 1, session 1, this is the screen which you are going to see. And here are the contents along with the name of the faculties. So maybe some faculties have not been able to send their presentations. In that case, we'll revise this list. And now you'll find the content being uploaded. So the presentations, PowerPoints and videos are there. You are required to go through it at your timings. There's no specified timing to go through this content. You can take your own time. Whenever you are free, you can go through it. And let's say if you are unable to understand anything, if you have any questions, you can always give the comments. Now, once you raise the questions, we'll answer it to you. Then the second thing is, let's say if some topics are not clear, so we already have a meeting link. So we can fix up a meeting where the faculties and the students can interact in the same classroom. So that is also there, but here we need to confirm a timing at which time the students can interact with the faculties. So this is how we are going to conduct all the other modules. So this is session 1, module 1. Then you'll go through, once you finish it, you'll go to session 2 of module 1. The methodology is similar. And if you want to know that who are the faculties and who are the students, so you check the people and you'll find here the name of the faculties. And once you check into the classroom, so you will be there. For example, in this only roll number 104 has registered till date. So if anyone is having any problem, so we'll help them out. And this is how we are going to proceed in all the sessions. So let me check for session 1. So here how many students have entered? Only 3 students have been able to go into it, 3 or 4 students. So others need to be entering. So this is in nutshell. Now, once you go to, if you are given any assignments, so your assignments will come under over here. You can finish the assignments, and once you finish the assignments, they will be evaluated by the faculty, and the grades awarded will come under this section once you get the grades from the faculty. So I think everything is very transparent. It is online. Unauthorized users may not be able to enter this maybe classroom, and those who are already registered, they'll be able to do it. Once you finish up your assignments and all the modules, then probably we'll be issuing the certificate in the coming time. In case of any queries, maybe you are free to raise the questions.
One thing I wanted to add, Dr. Piyush rightly said that if you have any problem in any of the topic, we can have interaction with the faculty, but we can also have their presentation through Zoom meeting for all the students.
So this is Google Meet, Geeta ma'am, this is the meeting link. So we'll be meeting in the classroom itself rather than any external link.
Okay.
So this link, if you click this link, all the students, but it has to be at the same time. So all those who are in the classroom, they can join this meeting through this link only. So we need not have a separate meeting. Yeah.
Okay, you know more about this technical part of it.
Yeah.
I'm not very much aware.
So this is,
but,
I'll click it and let's see. So we are going to Google Meet and it will open already. Through this link, we can interact with the people. So maybe if you can, if you click this link, we'll be interacting through online portal itself.
Okay.
So now this is what is coming. Once you give join now, so we'll be joining over there. Since Zoom camera is being used, so it is saying camera failed. Otherwise, we can meet that.
Okay. Yeah, that is very good.
Yeah.
So all provision is there in this classroom, and we'll be able to have more interactive session and learning sessions through this Google Classroom. Any question by any student? Piyush, we can take then.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Probably we are missing Mr. Radha Krishna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any student wants to ask anything, please unmute and let us know what is your question. Jagruti Ben, any question?
Please unmute and introduce yourself from your specialty and area of interest.
Jagruti, I will like to introduce. She is a dynamic dentist, but now in palliative care. From Mumbai.
Yes, I'm from Mumbai.
She's a dentist plus Kamdar. Kamdar means MLA in Maharashtra. Am I right, Jagruti?
I think she is not logged in.
Thank you.
Saima? Hi, do you have any question?
Yeah, ma'am, I've just texted that in the chat. I just wanted to know, like, for example, after this certification, will the Ayush practitioners be then able to procure and prescribe morphine and other ENDs, or is it still the same?
You are not audible clearly.
Can you please repeat the question?
Am I audible now, ma'am?
Yeah, now it is better.
Yeah, ma'am, I just wanted to know, like, after this certification course, will the Ayush practitioners be then able to procure and prescribe morphine and ENDs, or still the same?
First of all, I'll share that why should Ayush people use morphine at all? Let's say I am sharing my experience. Homeopathy is a stream where you will not believe that will it help in pain relief. But we have used homeopathy in chronic pain management, and believe me, within 1 week, there has been 50% reduction in pain. So you have to start using your medicines for palliative care, and that is how you are going to demonstrate what we want. Right now we are exposing you to palliative care, and now you have to use your medicine not for treatment but towards palliation of the people, and I think that is going to be hand in hand with allopathic treatment. So please don't, then there is no difference between a allopathy stream or Ayush stream. We want integration. You should work in hand with allopathic stream. You should be using your medicines, they should be using their medicines, and together we are going to alleviate the sufferings of the patients.
Okay, to answer your question factually, Dr. Saima, As
Yes,
per
sir.
NDPS rules May 2015, only MEPS doctors and BDS, they are authorized to make use of ANDS, that is essential narcotic drugs. Therefore, Ayush
I'll
doctors
just add.
cannot utilize.
No, sir. I have discussed with Dr. Radhakrishna Menon. It is clearly written that those who are registered under IMC or any other law of the land. So any other law means if you are registering under Ayush also probably, but again, this is to interpretation. But I don't want them to use oral morphine. They should be using their own medicines.
I agree with Piyush ji that this integration doesn't mean that Ayush will leave their practice and start practicing allopathy, or allopathy will leave their practice and start practicing Ayush. Not like that. So we will stick to our speciality and try to use our knowledge and our experience for the palliative care. That is what.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. And actually, why I ask is because the most of the PHCs in rural areas, the medical officers are usually the Ayush doctors and not the MPS doctors. So you will see most of the Ayush doctors there as MOs, and they are prescribing the normal allopathy medicines there. So if we are trying to integrate, like this, just my thought, I might be wrong, but they are. So if we are trying to integrate allopathy along with Ayush, so this was just a thought that because most of them they say that we cannot prescribe that, so why do we actually go for palliative care?
Doctor,
Because and we know that, yeah.
can I just interrupt? And
Yes, sir.
most of us, we think that using oral morphine is palliative care, which is absolutely wrong, which we have been taught 23 years back by Dr. Robert Wycross. Palliative care is not oral morphine. Oral morphine is not palliative care. Please understand, there are several things, as Dr. Piyush and all my colleagues, they said, it is the human touch which heals. Please understand, just prescribing oral morphine is not everything. There is a lot of things to do. Of course, I do appreciate your eagerness in relieving pain. And that, as Piyush said, there are several other drugs in Ayush areas. Of course, to make available in the PHCs, it is very, very difficult. And let us go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Any other question from any of the student? Okay. So Piyush ji, we move on to the discussion for the faculty.
Yeah, we can. I was just trying to show something to her,
Yeah.
To understand palliative care. Actually, recently I went for a home visit, and I shared that bedsore patient with you. Did you see? You had advised something, Geeta ji? Hello, Geeta ji. So can we see this patient? Hello. Hello.